So I get a phone call from a guy in Morgantown, West Virginia, and he's like, hey, I have a 2018 Fatbob. And I'm like, oh, cool, that's awesome. He's like, I want to sell my Fatbob. What do you guys give me for it? And I was like, we don't usually like trade in stuff from, unless you can bring it to me. And he's like, well, I'm looking to get 12 grand for it. And I was like, what engine's in? He's like, the 114. I was like, those bikes are like 20 grand brand new. So I was like, all right, yeah, let me do some numbers. So I go on and crunch some numbers, and I'm thinking like 12 grand, like that's a very reasonable ask. Most people that ask me for numbers on bikes, like, hey, I have a Honda Shadow, I want 6 grand for it. And I'm like, dude, a brand new Honda Shadow is not even like it's ridiculous. And so he's like, has a very, very logical evaluation on his newer bike, which never happens. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty interested. And so I'm like, yeah, come on, bring it on up and I'll buy it from you. And then he was like, well, what if I drop another 500 and you come pick it up? And at that point, I was hooked. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. So I guess we're driving to West Virginia.
Yo!
What's up, dog?
Road trip. Did we bring the puppy?
I brought him just because I was like, hey, he's a good looker. So we're headed to Morgantown, West Virginia, which is about 3 hours, 50 minutes away, to pick up a 2018 or 2019 Fatbob. Sean is sick this morning, so we are actually just doing the trip, me and Harrison. Sean's gonna be hanging out at the shop or doing something. I don't know what he's doing. But a couple updates. There's no heat in the van. It's broken and it's freezing. It's like 30 degrees. We thought for a second we weren't gonna have the van, but it was actually at the shop. And so one of the things is like, one of the things that kind of makes me a little nervous when we're driving this far looking at a bike is like, obviously if I drive 4 hours out of my way and the bike isn't as described, then I'm kind of in trouble. Not in trouble, but I wasted a whole day and a whole bunch of money and gas just going somewhere to not get anything. Now, this guy seems like a good dude, seems like a good deal, but I guess we'll see. So, let's just stay updated. Alright, so we're about an hour and 10 into the trip. We gotta put some gas in the van. It's freezing and there's no heat in the van. But we're actually making killer time. We're actually gonna show up to this guy's house before 9 o'clock in the morning. So he's gonna come down in like his PJs and we're gonna be like, hey man, we're here to buy your bike.
Yeah, you think he's gonna be like, have like pancakes made for us?
Oh, dude.
That'd be so hype.
What if we got there and we had breakfast there?
Yeah, that'd be so hype.
Sean missing out. But yeah, Sean's sick. I don't honestly know. No joke, that man wakes up at like 2 o'clock in the morning every day and goes to work. So the fact that he's not up shows me that he's actually like, he's not up by now. Hold on, my watch on it. And it's already like 5 o'clock. He's super sick, we know that. We're getting something crazy. I forget what we're getting. I think it's like an 2018 Fatbob. So I'm pretty hyped. It's got the 114. We've never had one of those. We didn't actually like we didn't actually text each other about this trip till like 9 o'clock last night. So a little bit late to the game.
So it's Monday. I am once again, somehow I'm sick. This is like the 3rd week in a row that I've been sick. But this is something different. It's not the flu. But I was not able to make it on the trip with the guys. I'm sure right now they're wondering how they're gonna accomplish this deal without me. But I'm sure they'll be all right. One of the benefits of being the owner is even when you're sick, you get to go into work, which is super fun. Honestly, the guys don't need me at the shop. They're able to get done everything to keep the company running. I'm really blessed having a great team. So this is kind of how I look at things, like being self-employed. Not only being self-employed, you have to be self-motivated. Now, what makes it a little bit easier is I've got a team, and that kind of, you know, they rely on me, and it's not just self-motivation, it's more team motivation. But every day, I sit down and I write down, if I get nothing done today but these things, what are those things? We gotta do payroll. I go to the bank. I gotta pay bills. I got a bunch of tank strap orders we gotta do. I gotta contact the website company. They made the website so bad. Hopefully by the time you guys look at it, it'll be fixed. But they made the website so almost unusable that when I'm out there with a customer trying to figure out the price of a bike, I can't even figure it out. And then we have a bunch of tank strap orders we got to get to UPS, which are going to Amazon. If I get those things done, I'll have a pretty productive day and I can go home and not worry about work anymore. No, but I had to get these tank straps that are going to Amazon, UPS place. There's no way I was gonna fit them in the car. We normally use the van, but the UPS lady said she'd take them. So that's pretty awesome. Whoever said Vipers have no functional value other than doing burnouts. This thing's my delivery truck.
So I don't know what he's doing back at the shop, but he's sick, but he never really rests when he's sick. He like sometimes still decides to come to work, and so we try and like kick him out, tell him to go home and sleep and get better. But yeah, so we're headed to West Virginia. I've been to Morgantown before, Harrison has too, but I guess we're gonna see what this bike looks like. One thing I'm a little nervous about is if I drove 4 hours and the bike's not anything close to what I thought it was gonna be. But we're pretty pumped, so. Yo, so when you get to where we're at, which is like Western PA, upper northern West Virginia, like the weather just changes like crazy. And so this morning it was literally Saturday, it was like 70 degrees.
Yeah, it was so warm.
Yesterday it was like 55, windy. This morning it was no joke, like 28 degrees, 30 degrees. We get halfway, we're in Maryland and it's snowing. But up here in the Northeast, I mean, weather change is pretty.
I mean, it's not even snowing anymore.
No, it's not. But it was snowing this morning.
Yeah, it was like flurrying.
It was flurrying this morning. We're driving through. We're like, Harrison, are we gonna make it? Like, it was crazy.
A sparkle lights a fire. I'm high. I'm a butterfly, a blooming flower, but I am thirsty. A drop of water.
Oh yeah, and we also brought my dog just because he was up when I was up, so I was like, hey, well, you want to come on a trip to West Virginia? So we brought dogs.
Yes, right. He was just like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm down. But he's been passed out the whole time in the car. He sleeps a lot. He's kind of a lazy dog, but whatever.
A drop of water. Sunlight, I'll soon be rising. I'm a butterfly.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. I love me some West Virginia. I think this is where I'm getting off. So we're in West Virginia and it's snowing. So I just noticed something crazy. I'll show you here in a second. It's over there. Hold on. That Ram is parked in a Tesla parking spot. And look how many Tesla parking spots there are. Does anyone in West Virginia? Whoa. Does anyone in West Virginia drive a Tesla? I mean, I'm not trying to stereotype here, but it doesn't seem like a Tesla kind of state. So if you're from West Virginia, let me know. So yeah, our van is electric, but it does take at least 12 Tesla pumps to keep this thing running.
12 Tesla pumps and, 15 to 20 gallons of gas.
And it's perfectly good to go.
And then it's perfectly good to go. It's perfectly electric. Yeah. Oh, you're going to make that corner?
Just pull straight up on.
Yeah. Sick. You gonna make that?
Oh heck yeah, dude.
Yo, wash down them pretzels.
Man, I'm sorry, the battery's dead. I came out this morning with the kids.
Oh, you're good. As long as we just jump it, as long as I know it runs.
Yeah, I've actually got a car jumper. You want me to go grab it?
That's cool. That way I can pull up on the trailer too.
So this is it, man.
That thing's sweet.
I plugged it up on the tender this morning.
That's sick.
It's got 301 miles. I was wrong. It's not 500, man.
So why did you
well, here's why I'm saying.
why'd you buy it in the first place?
Because I wanted a street bike, man.
Yeah?
I wanted, because I don't have a lot of buddies that ride it. My wives won't let them. And this, I can't get this on the interstate and get anywhere.
Right.
And going up in the woods is kind of dangerous by yourself. Even when I used to mountain bike all the time, man. I mean, going alone is kind of dangerous.
Right.
You know, there's no one to help you if something happens.
Right.
So I thought I'd get something nice like this, but we just had to put a new roof on. So that's the real. I'll be straight. I mean, that's my wife said. Well, and she's right. Once I climb out of that kind of stuff, I'll get something maybe even a little bigger. It's more comfortable. She wants to ride too, so maybe get something for her to sit on the back of.
Right.
Yeah,
So
that's sweet though.
It was a mistake. It was one of those. Oh, this bike's awesome, man. It is awesome. Somebody gets it, and I'm not really into the loud pipes and all that. All the after. People like to do all that.
Right.
But
You just left it stock, which is actually the best way to leave it.
well, the only thing different on it, man, is I changed these mirrors. I didn't like I couldn't see real well.
Those look
at
good
it.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long of a drive was that for you?
About 3 hours 50, but we left pretty early and there was no. I mean, we could do almost 90 just the whole way there. So we were moving pretty good. We stopped food twice, so. Oh, it's gonna.
Are your hazards on?
No, real arms. You gotta pay to get the sound put on.
You got a what? You have to pay for the sound to get put on?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Man, this thing is good looking.
Yeah, this thing's sick. If it was warmer, would you have brought your helmet and
I'd be tempted to ride it.
doubled the miles on
Dude,
this?
I would have been tempted to ride it like at least halfway back.
Yeah.
And then just throw it up on the trailer to rest out or something, just to
Yeah.
try it out, you know what I mean?
Dude, this thing is super freaking. This thing's beautiful looking. Dude, I love the new lights on these too.
It's sitting out there, do you?
There's jumper cables.
Got jumper cables hooked to it?
I don't. Just the logo.
Yeah, just like
Just the smoked
simple.
out badge. Yeah. It looks really good.
Yeah.
It's got the 114 over the 107, which is pretty sick. It's a pretty sweet upgrade.
Yeah. I just love this color scheme, dude.
So I think it's an absolutely mean looking bike, man.
Yeah.
Like such a good looking bike.
Yeah, and the stitched seats.
Oh, dude, this bike.
Like they just look freaking awesome.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Man, how do you lose something like that?
I don't think I see it out here. So now?
You hold that. I don't want to pop it and break anything, man. I know it just comes off.
I think it will.
I've had it off once. Or maybe pull back, maybe it's further. You see right there?
Yeah. Yeah, what is it? Oh, there's a bolt
Like a little hook or something?
Looks like there's a bolt.
There you go, you're working it.
There we go.
Yeah, just make sure you don't.
You got it, good man.
This is still on the kickstand?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
still want to.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh.
I guess that holds the back down. It's not really the most comfortable bike for two people, obviously.
Oh, the battery's not. Oh yeah, the battery's down.
Well, shit, it's behind here.
It's no biggie.
So it's got a tender, which is nice.
Yeah.
But I didn't hook it up, or we wouldn't be in this situation.
See that monoshock design in the
Yeah, sick.
front? No, I need to see that.
So this guy, further out in the country, Clarksburg, down further south, he had just started a Harley dealership. I mean, literally, he's been doing like adventure bikes and dirt bikes his whole
Right.
life. And man, he gave me a decent, he was straight with me.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't come down a lot on Harleys, but I traded in a KTM for it,
Okay.
an adventure bike.
Dude, it's sick.
And what I
the
wish,
bar or the-
where I made a mistake was I should have just kept that sucker,
Right.
the 1190.
Oh yeah.
because I almost had that paid for, and the wife couldn't have. This wouldn't have been an option.
Yeah.
I would be like, it's paid for.
Right.
I mean, this is paid for too, but
Right.
Yeah.
because of another debt, you know, moving cash around.
Yeah.
I literally bought this at the end of last season, though, so you know, I didn't get much miles on it.
Right.
I assume it just popped right off. Yep. There we go. Well, that's not it.
You can't get to it on that side?
It doesn't have
Would it be the other cover on the other side? 301, right here. Look, right here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
I haven't laid it down. I mean, I've only been out twice on it.
Yeah.
Right.
For like 250. It had like 10 miles when I bought it. No, this is how bad it is. See what the tender's at?
Yeah.
It was sitting there unplugged the whole winter.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's just push it.
This is the 114. I mean, if you went and did the pipes and put the fuel management system in,
Yeah.
but dude, at 45 years old, I mean, my God, this thing had plenty for me.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, just out of stock.
Right.
Yeah, we'll go in the house, man, to do the
Cool.
business part. I got the title in there and all that.
Yo, we're here in front of the bike. It's rolling right now.
What's up?
Yo, so, dude, this thing is sick, man.
Oh, good.
301 miles, 114 cubic inch. It's mint, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we're gonna load this up now, and then we'll be back.
Was the guy super nice?
Yeah, he's here. He can hear you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's the man.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's like,
Hey, it's nice doing business with you, man. I hope you can make some quick money on this, man.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. But I'm glad we got to work with you, and at the very least, it'll be fun to test drive the bike.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it.
it's a sweet bike, man. It's really good looking. It's sick, man. 300 miles. I mean, it's got high mileage.
Yeah. What time do you guys think you'll be getting back?
Hopefully around like 2.
Dang, that's amazing.
We got off like really quick. We left at like 4:45.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
How was the drive?
Caleb only fell asleep once.
Dude, I'm drinking like double shot coffees. I was like passing out.
Who was driving?
I was. Was it running into the trailer?
You want to don't talk to your wife? He looks pretty good on that, don't he? Just see a brand new roof.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's what happens when you get old, man. Give you little hands, you don't have to pull muscle.
I don't got many muscles to pull.
I have an office job.
You got it, Caleb?
It's pretty cheap land down here, right?
Now be careful with this kickstand. I mean, it looks like down now, but these new ones,
Yeah, they spring up.
it's like they come in and then you got to click it.
Oh,
Harry, Why
really?
don't you?
If you lean it over and it's not
Yeah.
clicked, it'll.
You want to start
it'll
throwing some straps on?
You want to sit on it, and then I'll just strap it up straight now.
far in this to raise my flag and call.
You want me to help you back up?
Yeah.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Oh, I keep on pushing through. Oh, with every
We're signing paperwork. He signs the title. I'm outside the check, and I'm like, I just always verify, like, all right, we agreed on this number just to make sure, you know. And he took another $500 off for us to come pick it up. So I'm like, all right, so we agreed on 11.5. And he said, I thought we said 15. And I was like, oh shoot. I didn't say 15, but I'm thinking like 11.5 and 15. Those numbers are decently similar.
Yeah.
I'm like, did I tax him 15,000? Because if so, I'm gonna lose money on this bike, and I'm probably gonna get fired, and like in a real fire type of way. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did I say 15? And he held it straight face. He's like, no, we said 15, and I'm like, I didn't say 15. And he's like, nah, man, I'm just messing with you. He's like, me and my son have been rehearsing that all morning.
Yeah. He said, because today's April 1st.
Oh.
That.
Yeah, so it's April Fool's.
Great April Fool's joke.
And I was like, dude, I was freaking out. So now, I'm
Caleb had a mini heart attack.
still having a little bit of a heart attack. But I was like, oh my gosh, did I just lose $5,000? But so yeah, that was eventful. It was good. Good bike's in good shape. I like it.
let's go check out the bike.
Okay, cool. Which way we going?
Yeah, right through here.
Follow in.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, they're great cars.
Yeah, Toyota. I would
Look at that one.
Toyota for a while. Yeah.
That's cool.
Man, you got a lot of bikes, huh?
We have a couple.
Got
Yeah.
checking out online. It's look cool. B-Rod, huh? Yeah, that's what I got one of these.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
honey, that was
That's
really
nice.
nice.
Just
Yeah.
giant
Really cool.
thing of oil was under a Spurster 72, not this bike.
Yeah. Really cool. Yeah, but yeah, it's really nice, man.
What do you like about the Fatbob?
I don't know. I like the goth kind of like the colors on the pipes and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people change these out.
I think it looks perfect the way it is.
A lot of people change them out to all black, and you know that's an option. But I actually like that kind of look.
Yeah, I think
You
it
know?
looks great.
Okay, cool. Good to go.
Awesome.
Good deal.
It's beautiful.
You happy?
Looks good?
Yeah, it does. It's a
Are you
beautiful
happy?
bike. Beautiful bike. Oh yeah, that's
You're
exactly
the
what I
one
want.
driving it. Riding it, I'm sorry.
Yep.
You say you got the cheapest fat bob on the floor.
Oh yeah. I've already told people. It's a big deal, so.
Yeah, you should see he was upset when he thought you first had it sold.
Yeah, that's why I tried to call you right away.
Right.
And you said the guy.
I'm a butterfly, a blooming flower, but I am thirsty. A drop of water and another drop of water. Sunlight.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. We have a lot of awesome videos coming up for you guys, including a lot more stuff about that guy. And did you guys see what that thing is? Can anyone guess what that bike is? I've only seen one once, and I cannot wait for the test drive. We got a lot of cool stuff, guys. We will see you guys next week. Go to the SRK Cycles channel. We got tons of videos coming up. And go to the Bikes and Bears Clips channel, where you can get more clips and some unseen stuff from this video. We will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.